Ladies and gents, welcome to Six Figs. I'm Kyle. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can win a Nervos Network node that I built. And we are going to be covering everything within the Nervos Network ecosystem. But before I dive in a little bit further, I'm going to bring this little computer up here. And you can see this little sneak peek at the node that I built. We'll have another one. But you can help secure Nervos Network by running a node. And I'm going to be really dropping a how-to video on how you can build one. And you can build one for like under $100. It's great. And you can help secure Nervos Network, which will then help secure your investments down the line. But we had a really banging AMA going on with Cypher Wang today on Reddit. So pile into the Reddit forum, and I will link to this so it's easy for you to find this in the description or pinned comment, folks. Cypher Wang is absolutely amazing builder. And we'll be talking a little bit more about him in a second. Now, there was also a hashing out episode. Very interesting conversation. Of course, the one and only Jordan Mack, baby. He led the charge on hosting this episode of Hashing It Out. So this was great. It's just a great listen to. They had Spore Protocol, Rongjin, and Jai Ki. I apologize if I mispronounced your names. I am the worst at trying to pronounce names. So Maxim Orlovsky, there's a scam, RGB++, and Cypher Wang claiming false statements to investors, scamming them, blah, 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 blah. This guy is a futter, okay? I have met Cypher Wang in person, flown all the way around the world to meet him in person, okay? I can tell you guys that he is not a scammer. Cypher Wang is one of the premier top builders probably in all of crypto. This guy knows his stuff. But I thought it was really classy to see him drop this very elegant response to these baseless claims. And Cypher Wang, folks, has created Joy ID, which is a passkey wallet, and it's one of the best crypto wallets that's probably on the market at this time. And I've experienced what Cypher could possibly be going through right now. And that's when you create a premier product, or when you reach certain levels. And a lot of people in the audience here might experience this as well. But there are going to be people that come out of the woodwork to take cheap shots at you, to try to break you down, to try to knock you off this pedestal that you've climbed up on. And at the end of the day, haven't done shit. And I guarantee you this Maxim Orlovsky probably hasn't done shit, like, at all. I mean, compared to what Cypher Wang is doing. So he can GF H, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I can say about that. But like I said, folks, I am wrapping up. I've just got to do my voiceover on the node building video. It's 17 minutes long. It's going to take you maybe a half hour to build this node, but this covers everything from actually assembling all the pieces together to actually running through all the software you need to download, all the key, like the commands you need to do in the data terminal and stuff like that to get this thing going. It's a very intense video. And I'm trying to make it as dummy-proof as possible because guess what? I'm a big fat dummy when it comes to this stuff. So I need like stupid simple instructions, and that's how I tried to gear this video. Let's talk about the price of Nervos, okay? I don't want to hear the community talking about how it's down 8% this week, guys. This thing's up 236% on the month. And we're above a penny. So, and this thing has climbed well over 100 ranks in the crypto ranking system. This thing was at 255, 275 rank. Now it's at 145. And this next leg up, guys, is going to be grip E, because we still have, and folks, for the last week and a half, I've been talking about how this thing just needs to trade sideways. We need to catch back up to we need to come back down to earth before we can go back up. But I do feel like we've got a classic bull flag, bull pennant formation that is happening. And I do think that the next leg up, if this is like Elliott wave theory, like something like this, technically the next wave up, folks, would have to be greater than this first wave, if this is true Elliott wave theory. So like this could easily, let's just say price comes down to 0.008 before taking its next leg up, okay? This is just for example. So let's say price comes down a little bit, like maybe down to 0.008, 009, somewhere in this neighborhood, okay? Well, by default, if this was Elliott wave theory, price would have to come well up over 0.047 for Elliott wave theory to move forward. So this would be very interesting because this would test pretty much the previous all-time highs. And if this was Elliott wave theory, then we might see another pullback like this and another move to the upside. So like my prediction on this next price move is at least like a 3 to 5x maybe. And then I do think like after that, we might get another X or two. I do think like this thing could be priming, folks, to really climb up to, you know, some of these higher levels. And I want to say like, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 cents. So we'll have to really kind of play the waiting game and see what happens with this price action, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on CKB, and I love you all. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.